Welcome to episode 7 of Get Out of Your Head. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Carol Mason, and I'm sharing with you my experience and the process I used to get out of my head to a place of contentment and peace and empowerment. So in the past episodes, I've touched on how our thoughts are incessant and we are not our mind, and that I discovered writing as a way to watch my thoughts, and that my writing became a meditation, and how important it is to be present, and how our mind creates an identity for ourselves. We create an identity in our mind of who we are. And that brings me to the topic of today. Who am I? What am I here for? Those are questions I ask myself all my life. I spent years delving into trying to figure out what my personality was, trying to figure out why I did the things I did, how I did the things I did. I was so wrapped up with trying to figure out who I was until I read The Power of Now and began observing the story of who I am. I realized that my mind was fighting for its life. My mind was trying to stay alive by identifying with the things I did, by identifying with the thought of who I was. And my mind was pretending to be me. And what I discovered is all of those things that I do is not who I am. And that was really liberating. That was transformative. I am now able to absolutely just observe everything that emerges in my life. I can catch myself if I find that I'm attaching myself to it. And I still do, because I'm human, and that's what human beings do. We identify with our thoughts. There's a phrase that I really liked when I was in the middle of this search for who I was, and I latched onto it, and that phrase is, how you do anything is how you do everything. And I found it so true. And I just latched onto it as though I finally discovered who I was. It's hilarious when I look at it now. However, the point of my episode today is to talk about how to detach yourself from that identification. So my answer is, since I discovered the power of now, is to be the observer of life, to be the witness of everything that emerges in your life. And that's not always easy to do, but what I find is when that is my focus, as soon as I get caught up in my thoughts and I notice, that's enough. Like I said in the last episode, noticing is enough. So be the observer and the witness of life itself and see what happens. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you all next Monday.